What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have another video for you guys, and we're going to be talking about Mizuno, specifically my favorite boots from Mizuno that I have tried. And I have four here in front of me: the Mizuno Wave Ignitus 3, the Wave Ignitus 4, the Mizuno Regular V3, and the Mizuno Alpha, which is their latest boot. And I'm going to be talking about each boot and why it's my favorite, and kind of Mizuno as a brand and why it's a really good brand. If you guys don't know who Mizuno is a brand from Japan, and they're kind of known for making leather cleats and like really high quality cleats. Like their made in Japan models are just amazing in terms of build quality, and like the materials used, like the quality of the leather is really good. It's just super soft, buttery soft, and the build quality, like I said, it's just amazing. Like you guys can see the rivets there, just really good build quality. Like I've had these cleats for a while and they're still really in good condition. So here we have the Mizuno Wave Ignitus 3, and this is actually my first Mizuno boot that I bought. And now this is just a regular Mizuno boot. I don't think they had made in Japan models yet, but this one is, the Wave Ignitus was a really good boot. It was a synthetic upper, which was pretty good. It wasn't terrible, but I don't think it was the best synthetic. But it's alright. It's soft, plush. It does soften up more as you play it with them. I feel like in the beginning, if I do remember, they were a lot stiffer. But the main aspect of this boot was right here, the striking element, as well as the Mukain panel that they had here, which was for the knuckleball. So this piece of rubber was just like a thick piece of rubber, and it wasn't really sticky or anything. I didn't really feel like that much like stickiness from it, but it was just a flat piece of rubber that when you hit here, you're supposed to have like no spin and stuff, and it's supposed to help you achieve that. And you kind of do feel it. Maybe it's just a placebo effect, but it feels really nice to shoot in these boots. And also like here, the striking element, you do guys see it's kind of raised a little. And it's really cool. It's a really nice feel to it. The upper, it's nice and flexible. It is a bit on the heavier side. It is like a power boot. Like here, the stud patterns are pretty cool. Like bladed style stud patterns are just kind of crazy. And obviously it has like a good amount of like grip and everything. But shooting with this pair of cleats was just super fun. It was a nice, like, fun time, like, shooting free kicks and stuff like that. This being my first Mizuno boot, I just fell in love with it. It was just a really nice, unique sensation. But yeah, Mizuno Wave Ignitus 3. And now this is the Mizuno Wave Ignitus 4, and this is kind of, I think this one we did have the Made in Japan models, and this one did have, like, a synthetic version. And the Made in Japan model did have, like, this leather area here, which was only this little bit, but it was super soft, really nice and pliable. And as you guys can see, you did still have that striking element here, which is a soft rubber. It wasn't really sticky, but did like provide a good amount of grip. The Mukain panel was changed, and they kind of changed it to this like memory foam here, which honestly I kind of missed like that rubber piece right here on the top, but I didn't really mind like this padding here on the side. You could feel it when passing the ball and stuff. And it was a bit more of a cushion when striking the ball here in this like higher up area over here. The stud pattern was the same. And I feel like this boot, the Wave Ignitus 4, I think is my favorite boot from Mizuno. It's just really unique, really comfortable. And the build quality, like I said, this is like a made in Japan model, and it's super good. Like you guys can see, I've used these quite a bit, and they're still in really good condition. Like there's no like separation or nothing. Like here, the leather is still pretty good. It is like ripping a little, but I feel like that's normal. Like here you have the rivets, the sole plate is solid. Like everything about this boot has a really high quality build. So yeah, the Mizuno Wave Ignitus 4, my favorite boot from Mizuno. Now here we have the Mizuno Regular V3, and now this is another excellent boot from Mizuno. Probably my second favorite, and it's just super comfortable. Quality of this leather upper is just amazing. It's just really soft, really pliable. It just feels like butter. You guys can see how soft it is. It just stays flat. Like it's just amazing in my opinion. It is a bit on the thinner side, but you do get this like memory foam cage on the inside that kind of helps with the support, and it just feels super nice. Again, the build quality is amazing, like high quality. Like you guys can see the rivet there, no separation whatsoever. And this is kind of my backup boot that I always take when I am testing out new cleats. Like I always bring two pairs of cleats, like the new ones and these, just in case like the new ones do give me like blisters or they just feel uncomfortable. I would switch to these. So that's how comfortable these are. These are like my trustworthy boots that I know won't give me any issues, no problems whatsoever. Now we have their latest speed boot, the Mizuno Alpha, made in Japan. And now this is the made in Japan model, and this is actually a synthetic, and this is their first synthetic that they come out since like the Bizarra. The Bizarra was their previous one with that had like a full synthetic upper, and honestly that one wasn't that good. I was actually kind of a bit worried because Mizuno's synthetics aren't always the best, but this one is just amazing. It's nice and thin. It kind of reminds me of like a Rebula like synthetic, but it fits a bit different. You do have that memory foam cage like the Rebula, but it is a bit different. This is a bit more thicker, and this one's a bit more structured and a lot thinner, and it's just there to provide like support to a really thin upper. This boot is just amazing. It's one of my favorite boots right now in the market. Like my favorite, my go-to, the one that I would pick for like a match, it's this one right here. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I just wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite Mizuno boots that I have tried, like previous models and current models. I have tried other previous models, which they're good, but they're not my favorite. But yeah, Mizuno as a brand is amazing. The quality of leather and their build quality is always good. And at this point in time, I feel like, I don't know if they're underrated or overrated, just because a lot of people do talk about them. Their quality and everything is amazing. But I just really like the brand. So I don't know, I guess for me, they're just really good. And their football boots are just great. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about Mizuno. Have you guys tried Mizuno boots? Like, which one are your favorite from Mizuno, either current or past? If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and also subscribe for like more videos on these type of topics and other football boots. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.